Good morning, guys. It is July 1st. It's about 8 a.m. And you know what? I'm gonna vlog today. So full disclosure, I actually wasn't planning on doing vlogs on my channel like anytime soon. I was gonna wait a little bit, especially since it's like quarantine. And I feel like my routine, my life right now is not particularly exciting. But you know, as I get older, I've kind of realized that I have not been documenting parts of my life that I wish I had documented more. And even parts of my life that didn't seem really exciting at the time. But I'm looking back and I'm like, you know what? I wish I had, better pictures. I had better videos, all these things. And I think we're in a really interesting time right now. And it's now or never. I'm gonna do a vlog and we're gonna see how this goes. Today is actually gonna be a pretty hectic day. Wednesdays are pretty hectic for me in terms of like my work schedule. Wednesdays I have the most meetings. So I have one meeting I have every day, that's at like 10, and I have a couple of other meetings. So it's gonna be a big meeting day today. So I am working remotely right now. Those of you who do know, if you've seen my budgeting videos, you know I work as a software engineer. So we're all working remotely right now. I have been working remotely since I want to say about mid-March, and I have no clue when we're going to be going back into the office. My job sent out some emails saying that they're going to start phase 1 of reopening in like after August, but it's optional for people to opt into that phase 1 reopening. So I'm probably not going to opt into that. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I usually wake up at like 7:30 every morning, and I'll either snooze until 8, or I'll get up and go out on my balcony and do some reading and stuff like that. But this morning I basically snoozed until 8. So it's about 8 now. I am going to drink my Crystal Light. I love this stuff. This is the wild strawberry flavor, and it has caffeine in it. It only has like 30 milligrams of caffeine, so it's not much, but I just drink this every morning to give me a little pick-me-up. I don't even know if it really does anything, but whatever, I like the taste of it. So I'm gonna go and get set up in my little workstation. Good morning, puppy boy. Did you sleep well? Did you sleep well? You still look like you're sleepy. You're so cute. All right, let's get this day started. Shout out to my people who were not prepared to be working remote during this time. Your girl does not have an office or anything like that. I am using my dining room table as my office, and usually I start off here in the morning just because, I don't know, I feel like this is a really productive space to get work done in the mornings, and I'm always the most productive in the morning, but I definitely can't stay here all day. It's not really comfortable sitting at my dining room table for hours and hours on end. Let me know if you guys are also like this, but a lot of things in my apartment, especially all the options for sitting, are not really comfortable. I feel like I chose stuff for my apartment that is aesthetically pleasing, but not really practical. It's not comfortable to sit at or anything. And my dining room table chairs are kind of like that. My sofa that's in my living room is like that. The only place in my apartment that is comfortable to sit at or lay is my mattress. So eventually I do usually navigate on back into my bed to give my lower back a break. But yeah, I do try to sit here in the mornings because I'm sitting upright. I feel like it's just a really productive place to get my morning started. Usually in the mornings, I spend some time looking through my emails, seeing if we got any alerts over the night, but I don't think any of that is the case this morning. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just jump back into the tasks that I was doing yesterday and hopefully get those things resolved. So I will catch you guys later. Okay, so it is about 9:45 and my manager actually just canceled our first meeting, which is kind of our stand-up meeting where it's basically like a status update on the stuff that we did the day prior and the stuff that we're gonna be working on today. So our manager actually just canceled that because there was an incident that happened last night, and they're working on it right now. And I don't know if like a lot of my demographic are software engineers or anything, or anybody who works in a job where they have to like go on support or on call. But when I saw that happened, I felt bad because I looked at the incident channel and this happened at like 2, actually they'd been working on it since like 9 p.m. last night up until like 3 a.m. And I was just thinking about how I was on call last week, so I'm not on call anymore. But like, if if this had happened last week, I would have been on call and I would have been one doing this. And I'm just like really happy that I was with the one that was on call when this happened. My heart goes out to all of the good people who were working on this incident at 3 a.m. But I was asleep, and I'm thankful for that. Well, I just got this Amazon package delivered to my door, and I haven't ordered anything from Amazon, so I actually don't know what this is. And I don't know who sent it, but because I know I didn't order it, so we're gonna open this together, I guess. I'm totally about to open this like a savage because I don't feel like going to get any scissors. Oh, okay, I know what this is now. So it's my dog's birthday in a couple days. His birthday is July 7th, and I forgot my boyfriend said that he was gonna be sending him a gift, and that's what this is. He got him a little rope toy. My dog, he loves ropes. Bubba! Bubba! I have a toy for you. You want to come see it? He's like, Mom, just let me be. Puppy, come here. Look what I got. Look at this. Okay, honestly, my dog, Soja, he's like the most playful dog in the world, but like, he cannot be bothered in the morning. Like, in the morning, he just acts like everyone's annoying. It's like he needs his coffee or something. Usually like later on in the day, that's when he gets a little bit more like all over the place and stuff. But in the morning, he's just like, I want to lay out on the balcony and like do nothing. Look what Jason got you. Look what Jason got you for your birthday. He like really does not want to come inside. He really loves just like laying out on the balcony. All right, I will have this out here for you. Oh. Oh, oh, do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? Go get it. All right, so it is about 11:30 now, and I'm starving. I'm really hungry. I usually don't eat until around 12 each day, just because, yeah, I don't usually really get hungry until around lunchtime anyways. So I am going to cook. I don't have any food in the house. I actually need to go grocery shopping today after work, but I'm gonna cook some marinated pork from H Mart. To make this whole recipe, it usually takes me about 30 minutes, so it should be ready around 12. So I'm gonna get started making that now. I guess it's a stir fry. I'm not sure if this is considered a stir fry, but basically all I do is I cut up some onions, I steamed some broccoli, and I mixed in this marinated pork that I get from H Mart. It's so good. I don't know how they marinate this meat, but it is seriously so tasty. I'm just going to saute this over high heat for, I think it's usually done in about like 15 minutes. So yeah, let's put that on high. And I have some rice cooking in my rice cooker, so I'm going to serve it over some rice. This will probably last me for like, I don't know, about like 6 meals or so, 5 or 6 meals. So yeah, I'm really excited for this to be done because I am starving. Okay, and I think the rice is finished now. Yeah, it looks good. Usually when I make my rice, all I do is I put in like 3 scoops of rice using the little scooper that my rice bag comes with, and then I fill it up with 8 ounces of chicken broth and then 8 ounces of water, And then I put 2 tablespoons of, I can't believe it's not butter, light in there. And then I put some garlic powder, and I usually put onion powder in there too, but today I am out of onion powder, which is another reason why I really need to go grocery shopping after work today. But I just cut up a little bit of onions and put it in there to give it that oniony taste. So yeah, I'm gonna let this cool down for a little bit, and the stir fry or whatever is still kind of cooking on the stove. So I can't wait to eat this stuff. I'm so hungry. It's already after 12. All right, finally, this food is ready. It looks so good. I haven't had this actually in a while, but I really need to go grocery shopping, and these ingredients were basically the only thing that I had, so it was either this for lunch or nothing. Give it a good shake before I eat it, so the marinade from the meat kind of like mixes with the rice. I'm telling you, one of these days I'm going to figure out the recipe for that marinade that they have at H Mart, because it's supposed to be secret. But actually, one of the ladies at H Mart, so I went in there and I told her like that I really like the marinade and I'd like to use it for stuff other than just like the pork that it comes with, but they don't sell the sauce like separately. So she actually gave me like the ingredients, and I wrote it down. It's like in my notes on my phone somewhere, but I just haven't like taken the time to go and buy the ingredients to make it. But one of these days I will. I am going to eat this lunch, and then what time is it? So it is 12:17. I would probably, so I am officially on my lunch break, I would probably go and play some video games for like a little bit. Also, I'm so sorry for all the noise if you can hear that. I have my balcony door open just because I don't want to close it while Soja's out there, and they're doing some mad construction out there. I've been really playing, really into Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I love Greek mythology, so I've really loved that game. I got the game like a year or so, like when it first came out, I got the game. And I've like finished the game, but I haven't finished all the DLCs. So I'm making my way through that, and I'm actually, I think I'm on the last part of the DLC now, where you're in Atlantis. So that's been really cool. So it is 4:30 and I am finally off of work. And I'm getting ready to let Soja outside to use the bathroom, and then I'm gonna run to the grocery store real quick because your girl is seriously lacking in that department right now. But yeah, I thought I would just do like a quick like outfit of the day type situation. It's absolutely nothing special. I usually, these days, I don't even really get dressed up or put on makeup, except for every now and then when I'm trying to like feel like my life is put together, but I didn't even bother today. So yeah, today I'm just wearing this Aaliyah sweatshirt. I don't know if this is a sweatshirt. It's just a really dense like long sleeve shirt, but I think I got this from Ross like a year or so ago. Had to show some love to my favorite R&B songstress. And as for like my pants, I'm just wearing these like super comfortable leggings that I got off of Amazon. I think I got these maybe like a month or so ago. They were really cheap and they were are pretty comfortable. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna let this dog out to go use the bathroom, and then we are gonna go to the store. You ready to go outside? You ready to go outside? Let's go outside. Come on, let's go outside. Let's go. Hey Google, what is the temperature outside?
In Austin right now, it's 93 degrees. Due to the current humidity, it feels like it's 103.
Oh no. Okay, well, you know what? Aaliyah, girl, I love ya. You have contributed a lot to R&B, but I am not trying to die of heat stroke, so I'm about to change into a short sleeve shirt. today's grocery haul, I got some, I can't believe it's not butter, light. I use that for a lot of different things. When I cook rice, I use that in the rice cooker. I use this to saute stuff with. I got these chicken apple sausages. I'm planning on making some Napolitan. My boyfriend got me hooked on that recipe. It's basically like, it's like a Japanese comfort food. I think it's kind of like the equivalent of spaghetti, but it has like sausage in it and it has like peppers. And it has spaghetti and ketchup. So yeah, I got that for that. I got some apple cinnamon rice cakes. I love these with peanut butter. Speaking of peanut butter, I got peanut butter. I got the Jif natural peanut butter with honey. This is so good. I got some onions. I got 3 of these Lenny and Larry's complete cookie. This is the chocolate one. That's like the only one that I really like. I think I've tried the snickerdoodle one before and it's good, but nothing compares to the chocolate chip one. I got some chicken broth. I use this to cook my white rice in. I got some spaghetti for the Napolitan. Some pickled beets. And I got some avocado oil spray. I use this whenever I'm cooking in my air fryer. I needed to stock up on some seasonings, so I got some onion powder and I got some Lura's seasoning salt. This is like a staple. You have to have this in your pantry. Like, this makes everything a billion times better. So I'm never without this. Got me some more Crystal Light packets. I got a bunch of produce here. I have 8 cucumbers. I like these as a snack. I'll just cut them up and eat them. I got a big thing of ketchup. I don't actually really like ketchup, but you have to, this will not close. What the hell? There we go. I actually don't really like ketchup like that, but you need this to make the Napolitan, and I like the Napolitan, so I got it for that. That should last a couple of meals for the Napolitan. I got a orange pepper. That's also needed in the Napolitan. I got 2 jars of olives. I love olives. I just eat these like straight out of the jar for a snack. I got 6 ears of corn. I was actually pretty surprised. I got these from H-E-B here in Texas, and I think this is the first time I've ever bought ears of corn like here in Texas since I've moved. And they didn't have like a trash can station where you get these, because most of the time where I get them, when I was in Virginia, they would have a trash can at the station, so you could kind of like get the casing off of the corn before you buy it, but there wasn't a trash can there, so I'm gonna have to just shell them here, but it's cool. I love sweet corn, and these look really, really good. I got some green grapes. I got 4 of these Rise Nitro Cold Brew coffees. I don't know if you guys can see it. These things are so good. My boyfriend actually got me hooked onto this too. When he came down to visit, we just randomly went into Walmart and he saw these and he was like, oh, I want to try them. And then he let me taste some of it. And I was like, wow, that's really good. And I'm not a coffee drinker at all, but these were like bomb. I like how there's no dairy in it. And it's just freaking delicious. So I got 4 of these. These were kind of expensive. I think all 4 of these was like $10. And then last, but certainly not least, because I ran all up and down town for these babies. These are turkey necks. I don't know if it's gonna focus. I love these things. I usually just boil them, like season some water and boil them in the seasoned water, and that's just how I eat them. They're so good. And apparently nobody carries them around here. At least I know the one place that I can get them from now. But yeah, I went to like 5 different grocery stores trying to find that. It started off as I was only gonna go to one because I thought that they had them there, and then they didn't. And then I went across the street to a grocery store. It was right across the street, and I was like, okay, I'll just check here. They probably have them. Checked, they didn't have them. And then I was like, okay, I know Walmart has them. So then I went to a Walmart, and they didn't have them. And then I was like, wait, I've already been to like 3 different stores. Like, I can't have done all that work for nothing. Like, I have to come back home with some turkey necks. I was so excited. That was like the one thing on my list I was really excited for. So then I ended up going to another Walmart. They didn't have it either. So I tried one more place since it was right across the street, and I called them first to see if they actually had it, and they did have it. So then I went there and I got the turkey necks. And then I think while I was in there, I also picked up these grapes. So yeah, I think altogether on food items, I think it was like under 85. I think it was like 83 something, which is, I'm starting to go grocery shopping weekly again, and I usually like to stay around like $50 or $65. I don't usually like to go over 70, but because this was the first time that I went grocery shopping this month, usually the beginning of the month, I stock up on like stuff that I don't need to buy every time I go grocery shopping. Like this broth will last me for the whole month. These onions will last me for the whole month. Like my seasonings and stuff, that'll last me for the whole month, so I don't need to constantly go back and get them. Also, too, a couple of things I bought extra that I don't usually buy. So yeah, that is gonna be it for, I think, today's vlog, because I would show you guys what I was gonna cook for dinner, but honestly, I'm just like wiped out after driving all over town trying to find those turkey necks. So I don't really think I'm gonna be cooking dinner tonight. I'm probably just gonna eat, I don't know, I'm gonna throw something together, but it's gonna be something that I'm not gonna cook. I'll probably eat some grapes or something like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Let me know if you enjoy content like this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.